2016, Renato Augusto, then of Corinthians, was one of the highest profile players to make his way to China, opting for a move to Beijing Guoan instead of European football regular Schalke. It didn't get off to the best start. The former Bayer Leverkusen man, who had been named as the Brazilian Serie A's best player by the press, couldn't hide his frustrations.
One of your first games I actually covered for Beijing, I think it was against Guangzhou, and I have to be honest, I got the impression that you were a little frustrated in your first match. I think maybe the play wasn't as advanced as you were used to. Has the standard got better since you first arrived?
Não, a gente fica triste quando a vitória não vem.
My killer instinct on the field is very strong. I've told myself to do whatever I can to win before every game I play. So it's a sad moment when my team doesn't manage to win. Sometimes the loss affects me emotionally, but I'm never mad at my teammates. I'm mad at myself.
Do you feel different since Roger Schmidt took charge of the team?
After the new coach arrived, we played pretty well. The whole team are in good form. This is exactly what I expect to see. I am pretty familiar with our coach's tactics. I got to know them in a game between Leverkusen and Corinthians Paulista, the team I used to play for. And now I think our playing system is very healthy, and I am playing in my favorite position, which allows me to grow together with the team.
Augusto's career has had its bumps, quite literally. The 29-year-old has been injury-plagued in the past and undergone surgery several times, and he nearly called it quits in 2013 following a string of setbacks.
No matter which team I play for, I always love doing extra, such as more training and exercise, so I can be in better shape. I'm doing this because I have to make sure that I have enough strength to run from box to box, and so that I can avoid injuries at the same time. Those are very important factors in football.
The hard work to recovery has certainly paid off. Under his old Corinthians coach Tite, Augusto has become a mainstay national team in their World Cup qualifying campaign, and last year he helped the Samba boys win their first ever Olympic gold medal in Rio.
Our Brazil national team is not only the 11 players who play on the field, but the entire squad of 22 players. The team is very harmonious as we are working towards the same goal. We had Olympic gold medals before, and we also set our target to win the title at the 2018 Russia World Cup. So for us, the harmonious atmosphere on the field and the desire to win glory for our country are very important. All of us know the mission. So everyone will work together towards the same goal with the same amount of effort.
Has it surprised you to see the amount of Brazilians that come over to the Super League and get in the national team?
If we were talking about this topic 2 or 3 years ago, no one would believe that a player who comes to the Chinese Super League would have a chance to go back and play in a more advanced team. But this is exactly what is happening now. This proves the rapid development of the CSL. As we can see, Paulinho has an offer from Barcelona after playing for Guangzhou Evergrande, and many of our Brazilian national team players are continuing to sharpen their skills here in China. This is evidence of an improving CSL.
Eu acho que a Superliga Chinesa cresceu muito e isso ajudou quem está aqui.
After a year and a half in China's capital, the Brazilian has adapted to life fairly easily, and any talk of leaving isn't worth thinking about.
Olha, uma cidade fantástica, lugar maravilhoso para viver.
It would be my greatest sorrow if I know one day that I have to leave this place. I have so many good memories here. Culture, the food, or my way of traveling. I have a deep bond with the city that welcomes me so much. I am so attracted to the city. I have a comfortable life here, so I rarely think about leaving
Com
here.
certeza vai ficar, o dia que eu sair daqui vai ficar guardado no meu coração.